Hello, hello everyone. This is Margaret Lloyd with Eternal Shift, New Life Ahead. All right, let's get this ball a rolling here. If I can get my necklaces going in the right direction. You know me, I like everything to be just like it's supposed to be. And I know it can't always be that way. But I do the best I can with what I got. All right, so here we go. Getting this from Narcissistic Syndrome Space. By Nick Horton. What happens if you resist love bombing from a narcissist? Well, Laura Coop says, once, I don't remember exactly what he had done, but he came back with a cheesy snow globe, a cloth little flower, a card that was blank until he had written, "I'm sorry," and I left it on the table. He asked if I liked the gifts. I didn't answer. A card that was blank until he had wrote, "I'm sorry." He asked if I liked the gifts. I didn't answer. He started screaming that I couldn't ever let anything go, that I liked being mad, that I just wanted him to feel like shit. Then he said that if I was so miserable, why are we still together? He got very angry at the truth. Because you won't get out of the house that I paid for, I'm already going to have to buy a car. He stomped into the bedroom, pulled the suitcases out, and started throwing his clothes in them. Then I started screaming that he didn't have to leave, that he's a resident, that I can't make him leave. Guess what? He didn't leave. He didn't clean up the mess he made. He did order himself a pizza, ate it in front of me, and said that if I wanted something, I knew where the kitchen is. But he used my card to pay for the pizza. I just thought it was amazing. Best wishes. Why did she stay with him? Probably for the same reasons I stayed with mine. That's what we do. What makes someone more likely to attract multiple narcissists into their life? Ash asks this. It's a natural charisma they have. Natural charisma. If you're the kind of person that naturally draws attention to yourself by just being, do people often look at you in the street or when you walk into a room? Yeah, just being you. You're likable and make friends easily. Yeah. You're understanding and compassionate. Yeah. You have real empathy and are able to put yourself in another's shoes with no prior experience of their circumstances. It's not sympathy. And then it's not intellectual, cognitive. You really have empathy for others. They like to mimic this trait you have. It's pure gold. Yeah, I know narcissists like that. you're a fixer or a people pleaser. Absolutely. That's me from the get-go. You're spiritual, not only believing in karma, but that things happen for a reason. You believe in soulmates and twin flames. You have natural authority. People gravitate towards you in emergencies, and they are swayed by your opinion in ordinary circumstances. People listen to you, and your voice carries weight. And people are constantly asking me to give recommendations to future employers. So that must mean something. I must have done something right. You have innate people skills. You've been conditioned and primed by your caregivers to put others' needs before your own. In fact, your needs don't even factor into the equation. And that's absolutely true. That was thrown at me, or information was given to me by my parents. My grandmother on my father's side worked for the Red Cross, and my great aunt on my mother's side, who raised my mother, was a social worker with Oklahoma Welfare. So it's in my DNA. To care for people. You are codependent, i.e., you can only take care of yourself through taking care of others. And that's true. You're strong, but also vulnerable, having survived something else in your life, such as bereavement at an early age. I lost my brother at 25. I really missed him. You're overcompassionate for your own perceived flaws. We all have flaws, but few feel the need to compassionate for them. I believe it shows that we are used to conditional love. Just a minute. Here, I know what I'm going to give you. Sit down. Sit. And yes, in my married life, I had conditional love, not unconditional. I gave unconditional love to my children, all three of them. You have nervous energy. On more than one occasion, this has been pointed out to me. When I'm at work, I like to keep busy. When I'm at rest, I'm always fiddling with something. It's like right now I'm sitting here talking with you. I'm busy. I'm doing something, but I'm messing with my rings on my fingers. I got to stop it. You get hurt easily and emotionally. Absolutely. That's me. You're sensitive to energy. You have a strong moral compass. Strict moral standards, and I'm getting them back, and a bucket load of integrity, and I'm getting all of that back. It's been slow, You fit a standard beauty, whether you're highly symmetrical or the cultural standard of attractiveness for a man or a woman in your society. I'm 71 years old. I look pretty good for 71. I don't look 71. Because trust me, I know some people that are younger than me that way look older than me. Sit down. You are intelligent. You're creative. You're genuine and authentic. You're confident in your own skin. Abso-freaking-lutely. I'm very happy in my own skin. Now, I'll tell you, 10 years ago, not so much. 10 years ago, I hated my skin. I had no confidence in me. And I had no confidence because my husband at the time was prostituting me. And he is the reason I do all this narcissist readings. Because I don't want any other woman to ever go through what I went through with my narcissist. I don't want that for anybody. I want the young women that I hope are watching this to understand what a narcissist is, what they look like, how to get away from them. The best way to get away from them, once you realize that you are with a narcissist, is just get up and walk away. Just walk away. Don't turn around. Don't look back. Just walk away. That's what I did. Narcissists are attracted to attack what repels them. They seek to destroy that which shines a light on their own flaws and makes them feel weak. If you outshine them in any capacity, you will be a magnet to them as they seek to capture you and collect you. If you don't comply to their idealized self-image, then they will seek to annihilate you. The aim of a narcissist is to make you idealize them. And in doing so, they get all the attributes you have as their own for their disposal. That is, they get to use your skills and talents as if you were an extension of them. However, should you fail to reflect their idealized image of themselves, or disagree with them, then they revert to their original feelings of hatred and disgust. The very feelings they felt when they first laid eyes on you and their envy kicked in. while, they're smearing your good name to lay the groundwork for your discard, but also to make others believe the narcissist is so good for tolerating you. The narc actually feeds off the smear campaign throughout your relationship as well. You'd think it was patently obvious, but it's not. And that's because secretly most people dislike others that they envy. And most people envy those that have the above traits. This is why it's so hard as someone with the traits listed to gain or maintain support, because on the whole, most people are secretly wishing their downfall. People project their own feelings of inadequacy onto others. They claim that good-looking, intelligent, or moral people think that they are better than anyone else, when in fact that person never claimed such a thing. Because the world's advertising has harassed people, inadequacies and insecurities to sell products, many people are swept up in a frenzy of envy, jealousy, hatred, insecurity, and they learn that to cope with those feelings, the other people who appear to have it all, even when they do not, and they secretly wish to see their downfall, their demise, to prove that they are as equally human as the rest of us. This is why trash magazines and tabloid news sell so well. It is why they readily believe the smear campaigns and seem so ready to abandon you when you need them the most. Remember that the nature of a magnet is that it attracts its opposite. The stronger the magnet, the more it attracts. The brighter you are, the darker the evil is drawn to you. I gotta go get me some more water. I'll be right back. Okie dokie, I'm back. Let's see, where are we again? There we are. So, sit Snickers. So let's remember, the stronger the magnet, the more it attracts. The brighter you are, the darker the evil is drawn to you. But don't ever stop shining, beautiful one, because we need light in our world now more than ever. Amen to that. We do. So, how do I love myself? This is a question asked on Quora. Or actually, I'm sorry. Yeah, this was on Quora. How do I love myself? I'm close to 31 years of age. So how do I love myself? I'm close to 31 years of age. Can't say I've ever loved myself fully. I know I can love fully because I created and brought two beautiful human beings into this world. I have no emotional or mental support. Please help. How can I love myself more than anyone else? In a sense, you already do, because you wrote this question. That's why you're asking this question, right? You love yourself and you want to make it right. Deep down, there's already absolute and total love for yourself, which is why you want to give yourself more loving, pleasant feelings and protect yourself from pain and suffering. Absolutely. We all want to do that. The problem is that you're going about it in a foolish way. I don't mean that in a derogatory or demeaning way, because it's how we all try to do it. It's how we are all conditioned by our culture. That's why we are all working on ourselves. We're all trying to achieve and acquire things, people, accolades, feelings. Why do we want all that? Why don't we just want to be ourselves? That's all I want to be. But it simply doesn't work, because you can't lift yourself up off the ground. No, you can't. You yourself cannot. You need to have people to help you. Just a minute. Bear with me. Okay. In other words, the thing that's trying to overcome or avoid suffering is the very thing that's causing it. What is that thing? It's you. It's me. The perspective of you. The idea that you are a someone. From the perspective of the universe, there is just the universe and nothing else. Thus, the universe is just the way it is, because it includes all perspectives. Nothing can be wrong or bad in the universe, just as nothing can be good, wrong, or good. It just is. So when you try to love yourself, you are first dividing the universe into a you and a not you. From that perspective of you, of course, you are more important than not you. From that perspective of you, some things are good, some things are bad. From the perspective of you, there is an inside and an outside. an up and a down, a front and a behind, a before and after. So what you are essentially doing when you try to love yourself is use one part of the whole to make another part of the whole somehow better. You are trying to figure out and solve your life. Absolutely. But what you cannot see is that is not your life. You are life. So when you surrender your perspective, you as the center, you give up all the problems and your sense of there not being enough love, because love is all there is. And evil in the world is made up of love. It's the ultimate paradox. You're absolutely love trying to love itself. Don't you see how foolish that is? I do. Eat it. It's like trying to be more authentically you. You can't be any more than what you are. That's what I keep trying to tell him. He's always after me to do better. I don't know. I think I'm doing pretty dadgum good. I'm alive. I'm well. And it's all efforts lead in the opposite direction. You already love yourself. You cannot be love. Cease trying to love. You already have it. You have it all. You have love in your life. You love yourself. That's the important thing. You love yourself. You just don't know it. But you do. You just got to keep doing it. Just keep on keeping on. You can do that. I know I can. Regardless, I can do that. I can keep my love going. Because I do. I love myself. I love my children. I love everything about me right now. And I want you to feel the same way. Because it feels so freaking good. It really does. Feels so good to know that there's love in my life. I love it. And I love that I can finally love myself. What? Do you feel unloved? Mama give you love. Mama loves giving you love. Yes, I do. You know why? Do you know why? Because you give me love. Yes, you do. You give me love every single minute of the day. She's the best dog in the whole wide world. She's been my lifesaver. I got her right after he tried to kill me, because I wanted to be sure he could never get in to kill me, because she would kill him first. Well, with that in mind, peace, love, Remember, love yourself. You do. Love yourself. And know that I love you too. Don't forget to like, comment, share, super thanks. It's all appreciated. I love you all. Take care.